Today we're gonna speak specifically about a message that I already kind of have preconceived, and we're working with spirit or so. And it's gonna be about patiently waiting for someone while dealing with them romantically, and they're juggling between multiple people. In regards to like dating, we have this dating culture that tells us, oh, it's okay to be involved with multiple people at one time. Oh, get out and date different people. You know what I'm saying? And my overall topic of what I decided to do and how I move now is I leave situations that are like that. Um, the first thing I want you to do is ask yourself, how do you actually feel about this individual juggling you with someone else? Like, really ask yourself how that makes you feel. I know for myself, I felt, well, it actually wasn't something that was brought to my attention until like I started working with spirit. And then I recognized like, I'm not really an option. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really feel comfortable with this person. Like, yeah, I got this girl and that girl, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just something that I wasn't comfortable with, and it made me feel like I was less than, or like, he was a commodity and I wasn't. I was just something he can choose to occupy his time with if he so choose. And like, when I chose to walk away from this situation based off of like how it was making me feel, what ended up happening with the other woman he was juggling me with, he chose to be with that individual. And that woman was actually looking at him as a come up. So like, I know who I am, and I know what comes along with who I am, and the different, like, positive attributes that comes with me being who I am. Like, that's the best way I can say it. And the other woman was basically manipulating him, and he lost me. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like somebody juggling their diamonds with rocks, and the diamonds slipped through the crack. You know what I'm saying? And you were left with the woman who looked more, at the time, more flashy, because I fell in hard times in my life. And she actually didn't have much substance. I had substance. You know what I'm saying? And when I came into that connection, I didn't juggle anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did right by this person, and I gave them a fair chance at being with me, and I also gave that, a fair chance. And when I decided to walk away from this person, I was blessed with keeping my self-worth. And I elevated in spirit. I felt happy with who I was, and I received justice for maintaining my morality through that karmic lesson. Like, I received just the feeling that I felt inside of myself for just now telling me that I'm not an option. You know what I'm saying? And what I would like to say also is, like, when you work with spirit and you start to grow through these different karmic lessons, the way you feel inside when you no longer tolerate the things you once tolerate is unmatched by anything else. It's kind of like I just started boom, 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 boom. Like, I can't explain it, just growing and not accepting certain things. And this person was like left resentful at the fact that I put him in a box, and I took my energy back, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I don't want this anymore. And it's like, I really did gain my strength from avoiding that relationship that didn't have much harmony in it. And I was able to sit and stay in my power. And it was something that I can say to this day that this day that I still of how I allow myself to be treated now. See, missed opportunity. Spirit said, and every time you take a step closer to no longer allowing things you once did allow, because a lot of us get our relationship, I don't want to get too deep into that, because I do hold counseling sessions. I am a life coach, and if you would like to get some help in this area, I do recommend you clicking the link in my bio and getting a free consultation with me. So I'll just stay on course with this. But it's important for us to look back and see where our just where our traits picked up. Like, who taught us how to be in a relationship like this? Whose feelings or who did we observe in a relationship that taught us to tolerate certain things? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's see what Spirit is trying. Because I like to co-create my sessions with Spirit to bring good results. Yeah. Walking away from this situation brought me complete balance within myself. And it's like, when you get the Three of Pentacles, it usually, it's like, how do I put it? It usually means good results, but like teamwork. But it is teamwork because it's like I worked with Spirit. I worked with myself. My inner child feels appreciated. My inner child feels loved. Like, it's a different vibe than I ever had before. And it's not something that I could have gotten from anybody else. And it's like, yeah, look, my confidence. Like, let me get a couple more cards to see what they're trying to put out there. Oh, okay. I know what they're trying to get me to say now. Okay, so they want me to speak about how I handled that specific part of the situation. Yeah, okay, cool. So, like, with this situation, we got the Queen of Wands here, and then we have the Five of Wands. When I found out about the fact that this other individual was juggling back and forth between me and somebody else, I didn't argue with this person. Younger me would have blew the spot up. You know what I'm saying? I would have been, you talking. I kind of just observed and was like, I deserve better. And then told this person straight like that. Like, I didn't give them the opportunity to like explain to me, are you messing with somebody else? And I didn't do that, which I would have done in the past. That's who I was. This specific situation, I got with that there was someone else, and I spoke to them. I was just like, I'm just not in that place in my life anymore where I choose to deal with someone who's dealing with someone else. And the person's face was like dumbfounded. They didn't understand how I knew what I knew about what they were doing. But it felt beautiful also because I elevated in my intuition because I trusted myself. The person didn't deny that this was happening. I knew it. So I didn't need to talk to you about it. And I also didn't need you to prove to me that you would stop. I didn't need for you to confirm or deny whether the other person was there. I just knew it, and I acted in my 100% intuitive knowing, and I made a good decision for myself. And I know that if I had chosen to go to this person the way that I used to, I would have just been overburdened by what they told me. I would have been dealing with what they said versus my intuition versus what I know. And I fell into that trap multiple times in my past. And I know a lot of women fall into this. I am not a saint. I speak from a place of growing from the things that I went through. Just ultimately just moving past that portion of my life. And I think, yeah, that's the best way I can put it. For this message alone, if there's somebody who relates to this, I do, like I said, recommend you click the link in my bio and pick a life coaching consultation with me, a free consultation to see where you're at in your life, how I can help you, how we can move forward into pushing you into, stepping into your intuition and stepping into your power. And if this story helped you and navigating how you would like to go about different relationships, I'm happy you stumbled across the video while you did and that it was able to provide you some help. I'm going to exit here. I hope that you guys liked what you heard and you come back again soon. Bye.